Happy Hump Day, everybody, and happy Merry Christmas Eve to those who celebrate. Hope you are all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. Oh no. What happened? All right, let me get on this. Hold on. Happy Christmas Eve. All right. Hello, hello. Hello, Diamond Girl. Hey, Jean. Happy Christmas Eve. Firebird, hello. And thank you all for joining me tonight. Princess, hello. Rachel, hello. Was that your gift to me for Christmas, or did you donate, my love? I can't, because I know you said you were going to send something, but I wasn't sure if that was for that or for a donation. Courtney, hello. And if it was a gift, thank you so very much. Who is that? Hold on. Z. I'm just going to put Z. Alright. Andresa. Pretty in pink. Jesse. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rachel. So the other was for donations, my love. Lalima, hello. Cherry, hello. Okay, I got you. So 4 for you. I wasn't sure because it came on an off day. I was like, huh? Thank you so much for the gift, though. I appreciate you, boo. Coco, hello. Wait. Coco. Blue butterfly, hello. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Just me, hello. Oh, goodness. Beauty hearts, hello. Liz, hello. Oh. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Jesus is King, hello, sorry. Took me a minute. I thought it was Jesse again. And you're right, Jesus is King. Alright, I'll put you before Coco. Alright, let's see. A lot of new faces here. Thank y'all for being here. And if you could just be patient with me, save your questions till I get to you for all the newbies. Alright, so we have 6 spots left. Let me let it fill up, and then I got 4 donations for Rachel. And that was so sweet, babe. Thank you. I don't know why my hair does that. I'm so irritated with the length of it. I'll probably buy the baby something with it. Alright, 6 spots. I won't wait too long because I know everybody's got plans probably. Anybody have anything exciting they're doing for the holidays? All my kids went to their day ed, so I got an empty house so I can set up all my grandson's Christmas stuff, so. Of course, babe. Thank you for being here. Am I Latino? No. My family, well, most of my family was from Hungary. So like Hungarian. I do have like Spanish um in like some kind of Spanish in my genetic line, but it's like the blonde hair, blue-eyed Spanish. So, Feliz Navidad. But no, not Latina. I think I'm a gypsy. I get that a lot. I also have some Native American too, so I think the combination of all that just made me similar. Latinos are beautiful. Oh, thank you, my love. Got a girl blushing over here. For 45, nah, I'm okay. I don't know if we're gonna get any more, but I'm gonna give it one more minute and then we'll start. We've been having a lot of weird stuff happen towards the end of the live, so I'm trying to keep my list in check before we start. So I don't have to give Jean a hard time. I think she's used to me by now, though, right, Jean? The Gemini. Hello. Welcome. Alright, 5 spots. Just save your questions until I get to you, please. Ari! Merry Christmas, beautiful. Yeah, you got put in timeout. It's all right though. I'll be back. You'll be back. We'll let you make it one day. I love how you know you're in timeout though. That's funny. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, beautiful. I hope you get a lot of presents. It's okay, it's okay. We appreciate the newbies. Marissa, hello. Alright, 4 spots. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Or 4 spots. I said 3. I don't know. Ah. I'm already messing up. Okay, one more minute. One more minute. I promise we'll start. This is my channel shirt. You'll like it. All right, let's go ahead and start. Rachel, are you here, boo? Let me know what your question is. What Jeff's current thoughts and actions? I got you, Rachel. Haha, you said nope. I got my question today. Oh, I don't know that name. Hold on. Karen, thank you for subscribing, babe. Would you like to be on the list? If so, please save your questions until I get to you, okay? All right, Rach, let's see. Rod Wave Cold December is playing right now. No more lonely cold Decembers. I get a little bit of a feisty energy from you when it comes to him. Because what I'm getting is he's like, what you want to do? Let's celebrate. Let's have fun. Let's do the do. You know what I mean? Like Ace of Wands. Let's get hot and heavy. And you're kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want you anymore. So I don't know what happened between, you know, you guys, but I am getting the energy that you're pushing back a little bit. And it could be because he messed up in some way, because the world is here. It's like, let's just forget that. Let's move forward. Let's have some time, like some good times. Let's celebrate. So if you haven't heard from him, you're going to. He might be drinking when that happens or something like that. Because you may have even told him, like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And he's like, come on, let's do it. Like, no, let's forget that. Let's be happy again. Let's try. Very convincing type energy. Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, he wants some. He wants some of you. That sassy time. Because he's like, I don't know where this is going to go, but I think it's good. I feel good when I'm with you. So, yeah, if you're not talking to him, I feel like he's going to try to convince you. Hey, Nana. But I feel like he's going to want some spicy time with you real soon. But I do feel kind of a pushback from you. You're like, I don't know. I don't know if you're right for me. I don't know if this is right for me. Either that or he just feels that way, like you're kind of being a little maybe dry with him. But it's up to you, boo. I do feel like if you haven't had like a full conversation or anything like that, I feel like he's definitely coming to celebrate something. What is he up to tonight? I am good, baby. How are you, Nana? Let me write you down before I forget you. I won't forget you, but I'll forget to write you down. I don't know that name either. Alright, I gotta go back to number 2. What's he up to tonight? It kind of feels like he's fighting with himself about whether he should reach out to you or not, or I don't know. He's thinking of, maybe he's thinking of a gift to give you or something to give you to get you to, I don't know, like chase him again or come back to him. Now, what I do feel he's going to reach out to you tonight, but I'm not sure what this is. Hold on. He could be with his kids even. Like celebrating the holidays with his kids. Okay. So it's like whatever he's doing right now, it probably has to do with his children. But it's like he's thinking of you in the meantime. It doesn't really look like he's doing a whole lot except for giving of himself. So like I would think maybe he's getting ready for Christmas or something. But I do feel like he's fantasizing about you in the midst of it. Like how to make things. I don't know why he feels you are like done with him, and I don't, it could be just spiritually. He feels that energy. But yeah, he's really not doing much. It looks like he's getting ready to give something, getting ready to plan something, getting ready to um, initiate something. So he might be buying you a gift, or he might be doing stuff with his kids. All right, let me get back to number 3. Hold on. I didn't see any like feminine energy in there, so I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. All right, did you make the right decision to stop working for Tracy? She was controlling, rude. Okay. That's the one that had like the adult kid that you had to watch or something. Let's see. Did you make the right choice? The Ace of Cups, I would say, yeah, you made the right choice for yourself. Because I think you could do better. Kind of feels like she was breadcrumbing you and like taking from you. You were more of like helping her out, and she kind of took advantage of it. I think there's a better opportunity coming around for you anyway. I think her husband or somebody attached wanted it that way anyway. It's like they kind of manipulated the situation for you to feel like you were taken advantage of, or maybe they pushed Tracy to like push back on you or something. But I definitely feel you made the right decision. And I feel like you were doing it kind of out the kindness of your heart too. So you deserve better is kind of what they're telling me. Yeah, I definitely feel there's something better that's going to give you what you're willing to give back. It might take a minute. I think by March you're going to be pretty secure as far as your money's concerned. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Nine of Pentacles, like I think you're going to be standing good regardless. Like it was the best choice for you. Because I don't feel that they were treating you right. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness, seriously? That's funny. We're just talking about her. Oh, okay. Well, that would be better. Okay. What was your fourth question, babe? Anything important you're... Oh, that's... She had one more, Jean. Jason! Hello! Merry Christmas Eve to you. Good to see you, my love. Alright. What was your fourth question? Was the baby mama there or what? I had snowmen I was gonna wear on my head, and they were like 2 little snowmen, but my grandson jacked me. Why was Tracy spying on you, asking me what I'm doing in the computer? Let's see. Why did I put those upside down? Thank you, MS, for your donation, boo. Y'all just know I'm gonna do hellos before I do your donation, MS. Just because she already posted. I'm gonna do Rachel and Emma, and then I'm gonna do hello, and then I'll get to you, MS, okay? Let's see, why was she spying on you? I don't know if you were like smiling or there was something that like you were happy about, I guess, while like she felt like you were on your computer and something made you happy, and she was trying to figure out like what was that, why was she happy? Like she was just being nosy, it looks like are you talking to your friend? Maybe she felt like you weren't responding to her fast enough, or maybe she was trying to get you to do something and you were being slow. So she's like, well, what are you doing over there? Kind of to try to speed you up. So, like, if that happened, like, while you were there with her, then it was basically like, I need you to do something over here. Like, what are you doing over here? She feels like a very nosy person. Somebody that's, always in people's business. She's like, maybe you were typing really fast or something, and she's like, I want to see, like, what is she typing? Like, why does she need to type that much? I don't know, it just feels really nosy. Like, why are you happy? Maybe you're normally not, like, smiling or, like, really happy, and she's like, what is going on? I think she's scared, like, you're gonna realize your worth and, like, leave her alone. Maybe she thought you were looking for, like, another job and you might have got, like, a response or something and you were gonna leave her. Yeah. She kind of felt a pushback from you, and she did feel like you were, giving too much time to whatever you were doing. I don't know, girl. I don't know. She gave me a headache. My head started hurting. She's a lot of energy. But thank you again for your donation. All right, hello. I'm going to go back and find your question, my love. And hello, hello. I have a list of people from the free list. I think it's closed, my love. But I am on 3 days a week, so you're more than welcome to come back another day. Crazy. I hope you have a happy holidays, my love. Austin. Okay. She gave you a headache too. I don't know. My head just started pounding for some reason. Alright, I'm going to do hello and then I'm going to do MS. I know you said something about your spirit team. Anything important your spirit team needs you to know or has to say. And thank you, Rachel, for your other 4 donations, my love. Let me write them down. Okay. Okay. There's something in your life that needs to end, and I feel like how can I say this? There's something coming towards you that you need to end. So I don't know if this is like a past person or somebody you're dealing with. Because if you don't, if you accept the offer that's coming forward, you're going to end up getting hurt. And this is a situation that's needing to be done. It needs to be done. And I don't know what this is or what's coming towards you, but Spirit's saying, pull back. Don't do it. Because it's going to end in hurt, disappointment. Because I even had the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So, I don't know what this is pertaining to. It's just like whatever you're thinking about doing or whatever comes in that you get excited about, they're saying don't do it. So, I don't know. That was your message. And thank you to whoever just donated as well. Let me see. I don't know if it's your screen name, so. Merry Christmas, Deanna. It does sound like chaos. All right, hold on. Who just donated? I want to know because somebody just donated for one on PayPal. Mrs. Sanjay. Okay. Thank you, my love. All right, MS, I got you. Let's see. And you have a blessed 2026 too. What's David up to? Thoughts about me since he came back from his trip. And thank you for your donation, my love. I appreciate you. I will get to you as soon as Rachel. After I get done with this one and Rachel's. Aww. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of energy. Okay, so first of all, I got 5 major arcanas. I got the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. I just get that this strong energy. Let's get this going. Because I even have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Like, he's super excited. And I don't know if he's like wanting some kind of physical, you know, interaction right now. Maybe that's why the devil is showing up. Like, he's just like, oh, I can't wait to get this going. You know, he might be scared too, but I just get this like, I need to make this happen. I need to get this going. I need to make up, I guess, for the time that I lost or something. He feels maybe like when he left there was a disconnect, or like he's got to get it back. Because he's like, let's change this. 5, 5, 5. Yep. 5, 5, 5. Literally. He's like, when he was gone, all he could think about was you. And now that he's back, he's like, let's get this going. I want to do something. I want to do everything. Like a real hyper energy about change. Like, maybe, like I said, like, let's get it back. Because without you, when he was away, he couldn't stop thinking about you. He just wanted to be back closer to you. So, girl, this man is like hot and heavy, wanting your attention and wanting to progress things along real quick. Like, let's make this happen. Let's do it like right now. Let's do it on the floor, in the kitchen, outside, whatever. Okay. Yeah, with you outside. I got you, babe. I got you. I got you, Miss Anjay. You're going to go after Rachel, my love. She donated before you did. That's why. Rachel, would it be okay if Miss Sanjay went ahead of you, babe, just because you had 4 questions? Is that alright, boo? My love, Rachel, can Miss Sanjay go in front of you real quick? Would that be alright with you, my boo? Just because you have 4, she got 1. Okay, thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Alright, Miss Sanjay, let's do it. What was your question? But I'll remember your question, okay? Where are you at, my love? Yeah, it's okay. Miss Sanjay, where are you at, my love? Current energy, is there any negativity around you? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you again, Rachel. I appreciate you being patient. Alright, I got you. Okay. honestly don't feel you have negativity around you. I kind of feel like you feel that way because you kind of feel a little blocked right now. And what Spirit's saying is like the main important thing for you right now is to worry about you, to love yourself, to become in alignment with your mind, your body, your spirit, all of these things, right? Because that's what's going to open up a beautiful new beginning for you. But they're saying be patient. You have to be patient with yourself, and you also have to be patient with the process. Because right now it looks like you're in a period, and it is a 9 year as well, and nine represents ourselves, right? So I feel like the main focus this year was for you to come in alignment with yourself and heal the things that needed to be healed. So that way, when the next relationship, job opportunity, or whatever opens up for you, you're going to be ready for it. I do feel at times you may give so much of yourself and not get it back in return. And what Spirit's saying is like, just be patient, babe. It's all coming back to you, whether it be in the form you think it is or some other way. I don't, like I said, I don't necessarily get any kind of negative energy because all these cards are really beautiful. Um, it's a time of celebrating yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, not a time of like focusing on a relationship or focusing on your business. It's just building something for yourself, loving yourself, enjoying yourself, and learning how to be in your own company. And what's funny is the one card that was upside down is the Two of Swords. And that's the end of this one, right? That's that blockage. That's that confusion. And it's kind of like an isolation to me. It's almost like it's an internal blockage. It's not anything outside of you that's creating the blockage. It's something within you that's stirring. It's like you need to look inside for the answers, not outside. And so maybe, and then the temperance too was on the bottom. And it's crazy because that temperance was right before that Two of Swords. It's a time of healing. It's a time of self. But let's get a future energy on that. Let's see. Because I do see a new beginning coming. Yeah. I think right now you're going to realize that the more that you take care of yourself, the more that you realize like the world isn't as scary as you may think it is. Because I do feel you kind of, you closed your heart off a little bit. Or you've been such a giver in life that you don't know how to receive it back. And so Spirit's like, you've just got to trust us and you got to be open. You've got to realize like what we're sending to you is going to be for your greatest and highest good. So be open to it. And I feel like this is a time of like clarity and really getting connected to what your intuition is telling you. Because there's a big change coming in your future, a lucky turn, a new beginning. You're learning that you have the power inside of you to make things happen. And I have a King of Pentacles here. If it doesn't have to do with the person, then it's you being financially stable, being able to have your cake and eat it too. But if not, this could be a return of somebody from your past after a time of healing. Maybe this, if you were in separation from somebody, it was a necessary separation in order for the two of you to grow separately and then become abundant within yourself so you can come back together whole. But that's what I've got for you, my love. I hope that helps. And thank you again for your donation. I didn't get anything. That's the thing. I don't understand what they're talking about. I think you need to talk to YouTube because I don't know. Hold on. I'm confused. And I'll do a quick reading if you did send something, but I don't see it. I don't know where you sent it, honestly, because I didn't receive anything. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get anything though, so I don't know what they're talking about. You can see it in your chat. Where was the other one though? Because I don't see the one you said you sent originally though. Let me just read it for him. But yeah, don't send stickers unless it's like an extra gift to me. Um, I don't know why I'm not receiving anything about them. It's kind of weird. Mm. Maybe it's delayed. Okay. I was even looking at my YouTube, what's it called? My studio, and I didn't see it. All right, hold on. Rachel, is it okay if I do them because they seem very persistent and I didn't even see it, so let me go ahead and do them if that's okay. I know you're going to say you're okay. Okay, the job in Texas is ending on December 31st. Could you please, if you should accept the job from Phoenix and move there, or if you should keep your part-time job and move back to Orlando, Florida. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. But don't send stickers, please, unless it's like a gift or something, because I don't know when they turn that on. I think when I hit 1K, I'm not even at 1K anymore, but I don't know. Sorry about that. All right, hold on. All right, should you take the job and move to Phoenix or go back to Florida? Let's see. Show me Phoenix. All right, show me Florida. And Lima donated for 3. I'm going to end the donations there. If y'all don't mind. Or if I don't get any more in the next couple of minutes. Okay. It's kind of saying like wherever you go, there's gonna be like pros and cons. I feel like with Phoenix, you'll gain a lot of connections, you'll learn a lot, um, but you might have a hard time finding balance there. You might be used to a certain lifestyle or a certain way of working, and it kind of feels like maybe you like the job, but you don't necessarily like being in Phoenix, or the move itself makes you feel very imbalanced, like you don't know anybody or something like that. But it does say if you can find balance within it, you'll gain a lot of wisdom and you'll also make new connections for better jobs in the future. Now, when it comes to moving back to Florida, it looks like you might get a pay cut, or it's just like honest work. It's not anything that's like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say, okay, how do I say this? I feel like you're gonna have to work your way through and like prove to the people wherever you're going that you're worth going up the ladder with. And I do feel there's a long term stability in Florida. It might not be the most glamorous job, but I feel like you'd be more happy there, um, personally. Now, the job might not be great, but personally, you'll feel good. It's the opposite for the other job. I feel like that job would be good as far as like, you know, looking like your ego would be happy with it, but your life would be kind of imbalanced, if that makes any sense. So I hope that helps, love. Yeah, I do feel like I think you'd personally be happier in Florida because you have friends there or some kind of connections already there. Whereas the other one, it might be like a little bit of a, at first, you have to get used to it. You have to make new, and it's weird because there are certain places in certain regions where people are just different than you. They didn't grow up the same. They didn't, so it's kind of like, you don't really connect with them the same way. So I think Florida would probably be best if you're looking to be, personally happy. And the other one, like I said, it comes with benefits as well, but I don't think it's going to be something that, you're just going to skyrocket with. Okay, Lilima, Rachel has 4 in front of you, boo. I've already skipped her a couple of times. I don't want to keep doing that. All right, Rachel, what are your questions, my love? And thank you again for your stickers. I might see them someday, like in my thing, but I appreciate it. But don't send stickers unless it's for something else. Yeah, probably. It's family. I wish you luck in whatever you do. Okay, why does Jeff feel that you're frustrated with him? Okay. Okay, so the way that he's feeling is before, maybe like before you, this, whatever happened, or in between the times y'all talked, you used to be very like maybe chasey, or you gave a lot of emotion. He could tell you were excited to talk to him. You would like over talk, or you would just, he could feel the excitement. And now it just feels like you don't care. You're good without him. And I don't know if it's because you're being dry with him, or you're not seeming as excited to hear from him as you did before. Um, you're more like, because maybe he could do certain things and you would react before, and now you're just kind of like, I'm good, like, hey, what are you doing, whatever. But he can like feel the energy that you're, it's almost like you're not as interested in him anymore. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like you went from being, oh, I'm so happy to hear from you, and to like, what do you want? what are you going to do to me now? Like, whatever. And I don't know if that's the way you're responding or it's just the energy of it. And maybe it's like a guilty conscience or something. Maybe he feels like, maybe the the fact that he hadn't been talking to you made you feel like you needed to reevaluate where you were at with him. You were kind of like, there's good things, but like I want somebody that like shows up for me. I need more security from somebody. And so maybe he even feels like you're loving yourself more and he can't take advantage of it. And if he happens to be a narcissist, then, you know. But what I feel is like he wants to come in and like make it right. Let's celebrate. And that's the way the other reading was. Let's celebrate. Let's forget whatever it is that's bothering you and let's celebrate together. So I don't, like I said, I don't know what it is. It just, to him, it feels different. And I don't know why. I can't tell you why. It's just kind of weird. All right, what's next, boo? And Merry Christmas. I don't know about them super stickers. I'm gonna have to figure it out and like turn it off. Because they didn't even notify me or anything. Yes, babe, the free list is closed for today. But I'll be back on what's today? I'll be back on Friday. What's Jeff future actions with his ex that wants him back? Let's see. The hangman was upside down in this one. The hangman. The magician. The Six of Pentacles. Wait. Alright. Future actions with the ex that wants him back. I kind of feel like this person knows whoever the female is, the baby mother or whatever. They know that, or they're going to have a conversation and she's going to tell him, like, this is what I want. And I feel like he's going to tell her, like, it would never work. Um, I can give to the kids and we can co-parent happily and move past the conflict, or you can stay stuck in the illusion and constantly be upset about me not wanting you back. I do feel there's going to be a harsh conversation about it, because I do feel he's going to get tired of the conflict, and he's going to have to like straight up just tell her, like, I don't want a new beginning with you. I'm not going to want a new beginning with you. I want to be able to, you know, give to what I need to, without conflict in between. So I feel like the conversation is going to be had to where, you know, he's going to set it straight that she's kind of delulu, and that he's not about a new beginning here, because he knows if he were to give in, no matter how she acts, she could be like forcing herself or like acting like she's better. And he knows better. He knows in the end he would be lost. So I definitely don't feel like anything would get off the ground, but I do feel there's going to be a conversation about like, stop it. Stop it. Just move on with your life, please. Like, let me have my life, you have your life, and we can find like a resolution to co-parent without all the drama. So that's what I got for that one. My love, the free list is closed. I mean, all the lists are closed for today, my love. I'm sorry. All right, Rach, what's your next question? I love this song. It's Kaylani. Nights like this. I wish I could sing. I would sing for y'all, but no. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. No, 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 no. Was she over there, like, trying to talk to him every day? I honestly feel like she's really, really trying. So I do feel like she's in his face a lot, whether it be in person or on the phone, trying to reignite memories in him. Because for him, he's like, I'm single. I'm single. Like, I'm trying my best to be as patient with you as possible. But you keep coming in like, she comes in really like, I'm the one, you're my family, blah blah blah, and he's like, no, 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 and like that's when the arguments start. So there is a lot of communication between the two of them. I do see it, but it's almost like she's forcing it, and she cannot accept that he's moved on, and he's told her it's over, it's done with. King of Swords, Three of Swords, and he wants to move past it. He doesn't want her. And he's saying it's not like every day or anything like that as far as being to, you know, in each other's face. Because he blocks her. He's like, no, 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 no. But she keeps trying. She's trying to create the illusion that things would be better that way. And he's just like, it's not. Like, he's seen the truth from what happened in the past, and he's like, I'm not doing this no more. All it is nothing but conflict. He wants a new beginning, with not with her. It's over, it's done with. It's nothing but drama. Like, she wants to constantly stay in his energy. It's almost like he's so good at like detaching from her that she can't stand it. Maybe she's a narcissist, right? Maybe she's the one that's like trying to get her supply back. And he's just like, no, I don't. I do not want anything with her. But she forces it. And that could be really stressful on a person. Like, she can't accept the fact that it's done. I think she has a very big abandonment wound. Is that your question? That's it. That's your last one. Was that your fourth question or no? No, just this one. This is your last one. I mean, I guess you got a free list one, but that's when we get to you. Okay, that's your question. Is that why he's being distant with you? I do feel like it causes a lot of problems. Like it's not it's not necessarily that he doesn't want to talk to you because he wants success there. But he has so much going on in his life. He really needs like some time for himself because I do feel she's constantly in his energy. And maybe he just gets sick and tired of talking. And so he rather pull back than to like put the energy onto you. You know what I mean? Like if let's say she blows up his phone all day long, it's hard to even if even if he doesn't answer, right? If it rings and rings and rings and rings, it's like an alert that you would hear. You would hear the clicking on the line, or I just feel him being very frustrated and just needing peace more than anything. It's like it's to the point like he just wants to move to the moon. He's like, I just want happiness. I just want peace. But I can't get it right now because I'm still having to end something. You know, the Eight of Cups, the Death card, like it's still got to end before anything is going to be successful. And he's saying like he kind of feels you're getting a little sharper with him because he's trying to take that time for himself, but he also doesn't want to tell you these things because he doesn't want you to walk away from him. He doesn't want you to get the feeling that, he's doing something. He doesn't want you to take his words out of context. He just needs peace. It's like, I don't even get a minute to myself most of the time. Like, I just need to lay down and not talk to anybody. I need to meditate. He's trying to get rid of all the negative energy. He's just trying to have the strength to survive right now. Because she is a lot. She is a lot. And he doesn't really know what to do about it either. And that's the problem. He's like, is it better for me to walk away from her because I don't have all the time that she needs or that she wants? I'm not doing it on purpose, but should I? Is that the choice that I should make? So, I don't know, girl. But I do feel like, yeah, that's probably the main reason is just because he's tired of talking. He's tired of feeling the way he's feeling right now. And until that completely gets across this female's mind, it probably wouldn't be a good idea for y'all to, like, be in a serious relationship anyways, because she's a lot. Just let him have his time to figure out what he needs to do. Because like I said, I don't think it's because he doesn't have feelings for you. It's just he's going through a lot trying to make it work for himself more than anything. All right, Lalima, it's your turn, boo. Not Rachel. Rachel wouldn't chew anybody out. Would you, Rachel? I love you, boo. Thank you for your donations and the gift you gave me. I appreciate you. All right, Lima, your turn. I don't know what happens in other lives. It's kind of like Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I be reading. I be trying to do my job. Shit. But that was kind of sarcastic. But you know. And Rachel's like, yes, yes, I do. Yes. No, I closed the donations, boo. I love Rachel. I do. I do love her. Silly girl. I'm missing Lalima's question, though. Okay. Messages from Shiva. All right. Let's see. Let's use this deck. Just breathe, Rachel. Just breathe. It's gonna be all right. Okay. The conversation between you and Shiva is basically like, I've been watching, I've been seeing, I've been trying to tell you something. And maybe for like the longest time, you were fighting against it. You were like, no, I'm not going to accept that truth. Um, I do feel like if that's the case, even like right now, if you're struggling to like find the answers, or you're not hearing clearly what she was trying to tell you, I feel that in the near future, you're going to have a lot of clarity. You're going to realize that whatever they're telling you is for your greatest good. It's something you may not want to hear, but it's for your highest good. And sometimes truth hurts a little bit, but it also sets you free from the conflict. So I do feel there's something you've been kind of going back and forth about. And I think they're telling me you know what I'm talking about. It could be an illusion. There's some kind of illusion in your mind. Some kind of confusion, illusion, delusion. And it could be about a new beginning, or maybe it's about a person. I'm not really sure. I've got two aces here, though. And what they're saying is it's going to become very, very clear soon. Like all the fogginess, all the illusion, all of the things are about to clear. Just stay patient, stay vigilant, keep trying to connect to your higher self. And when you get those feelings that you want to automatically fight against, it's almost like you're being triggered by your higher self. It's kind of a weird message, but the high priestess, it keeps coming through like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm talking about. And it could be about a person because I have the King of Wands here. Um, this could also mean that beware of what's coming towards you. Think very clearly. Don't get stuck in somebody else's illusion. Like if somebody's trying to sell you a dream and it sounds really good and your gut is telling you this ain't it, listen to it, because sometimes we want things from our ego and our ego says, yeah, that's exactly what I want, and your spirit's like, are you sure? Yeah, it's just some kind of illusion because I keep getting the Seven of Cups, High Priestess. Like it's just two very different things because the High Priestess just knows, and the Seven of Cups is like, I don't know, right? So maybe sometimes you know and sometimes you don't, but maybe it's also saying the illusions are gonna clear up and you're gonna just know where you need to go next. And I honestly feel the sooner you can accept whatever it is that you know to be true from the soul that you're kind of fighting against is when things are gonna change. Because I got the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Coins, and the King of Swords there. So you've got to move past this certain illusion first, is kind of what I'm getting. And they're not being particular. I mean, the High Priestess doesn't say much, she just knows, right? And the Seven of Cups is just, don't. Maybe it's also saying, like, don't let your emotions run the show when you think about things. Because there's a very blunt truth here that you're not seeing. But I hope that makes sense. The list is closed. You can wait for your free question, Rachel. How about this? If you donate, when it comes to your question, when we get to you on the list, I'll do an extended. How about that? If it's that serious. All right. What was your next question, Boo? Why am I not seeing her questions? Did I get muted from her or something? Hold on. Did did Lalima get muted or something? Okay. Why did Greta quit her job? What can she expect from me? Okay, so that's her third. Why did Anita quit her job? Yeah, I kind of think she came to the illusion, or the illusion. She came to the conclusion that no matter what she did, she was never going to make it to where she wanted to go, with where she was. I have the Death card, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I feel that either she got an offer for a new job and realized like where she was at, she wasn't getting what she wanted, and she decided to move on, or she just decided by herself like I'm never getting there. Like maybe they say stuff to her and or promise things and it never comes to pass or whatever, but it feels like she left because she was she was never getting like what it was she wanted. And she tried from what I can see. Yeah, the Three of Swords, it's just like it was just disappointment where she was at. And she tried from what I can see to stay, but it was just she wasn't getting where she wanted to be as fast as she wanted to go, I guess. And so I think she may have known she was leaving for a while, and then she slowly started like moving away. Maybe she applied for a new job and she got accepted, and that's when she left. But that's what I've got for that one. Let's not fight. It's Christmas Eve. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Alright, how is this meeting gonna go? Tamika. I see you being very happy about whatever comes from this meeting. It looks like maybe it's a bonus, maybe it's something that is gonna help you move forward. I guess maybe it's an offer for a new position. Um, Maybe it's like recognition for the work that you've done thus far. Um, I just feel like you're gonna come out of it feeling really good. I got the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. So yeah, some kind of like award, some kind of like elevation. It's a surprise though. It's like something you didn't expect with the Page of Cups. I think something you've been stressed about is about to be like relieved from this meeting. Um, Maybe something's been on your mind pretty heavy and you've been kind of waiting for answers or waiting for clarification, but it feels really good. So I hope that helps. Oh my goodness, y'all stop, please. Rachel, don't get muted. It's our job to accept it or to just move past it. Some things are not worth it. Diamond Girl, it's your turn. This is rainbows and sunshines here. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have rainbows and sunshines. If you fight, you're out. I will mute you for however long I feel like it. We play nice or we don't play at all. This is not the channel for that. Diamond Girl Baby, what was your question? Did I miss it in the middle of all this? Okay. No, yes. What did Spirit need you to know? I'm sorry, babe. Let's see. What does Spirit want Diamond Girl to know? Ooh, the lovers, girl. Are you gonna get some spicy time? Oh, the Knight of Wands. Someone's coming in to have some spicy time with you. This could even mean like coming to your house, showing up at your door unexpectedly. Knock, knock, knock. Merry Christmas. I don't know. It seems like you won't be happy about it. Lovers, Knight of Wands, Chariot, Fool. Now be careful, because this feels like it comes from the lower level, not the higher level, right? So, I mean, you might want to engage in it or whatever, but don't be surprised if somebody doesn't just show up at your house or text you Merry Christmas trying to reignite a flame there. We got Gemini and Aries and Cancer. Alrighty, but come back and let me know, because now I'm invested, Diamond Girl. Alright, Firebird. Santa, right? Under the mistletoe? Don't they have a song about that? What's Scorpio's energy towards Mrs. W? Doesn't look good. Whatever it is. There's some kind of conflict there. The way that I'm seeing it is whatever the Scorpio is saying is like they don't like the way that they act. Maybe they're very promiscuous. Maybe they're like overly friendly. Maybe they just give them this weird vibe of like they're like a party girl, party woman, or they want too much from them and they're just like, I don't want it. Doesn't feel good to me. Feels kind of like, get away from me. You've got diseases. So something could have happened. Maybe they drank too much. I don't know. Yes, mommy kissing Santa. I've never seen a Santa that I found attractive, though. He kind of creeps me out, to be honest. But we can just put a hat on a handsome man. I'd go for that. She said, better not come hugging on me tonight. Yeah. That's the way I got. He was like, no, no. All right, princess, are you here? Girl, you know you want some. That's what he's gonna say. Girl, you know you miss me. You know you miss this. All right, Rach, it's your turn. If you're still here. I didn't get it. Hold on. Okay. What was your question? regarding this, their situation to you. Okay. Tower, Death, Five of Pentacles, Empress, and the Hermit. Five of Pentacles. You gotta understand it's over. It's done. It's done. But the Empress, she is his child's mother. So he's gonna have to see her, regardless of how dark she is. Regardless of what she's going through. He's gonna have to deal with her. But you're gonna have to deal with the fact that it's done. It's over with. And accept it. Or don't. Basically. Because if not, your fear, your worry is going to be projected onto this connection, and it's going to end up ending. Don't let this woman, because I feel like that's her intention. Her intention is to separate him from anybody that he's trying to connect with. She's trying to take up his time. She's trying to do anything and everything in her power to tear his life apart, because she's sad, because she's lonely, because she has his child, and she doesn't like it. Okay? And if you can't accept that, then you need to move on. Right? You need to give this man some grace. You need to just understand it's not an easy situation for him, but it's over with. He just wants to do better. He just wants to build a life for himself that is nobody can take from him. His kids are taken care of. He doesn't want to deal with like too much of anything, really. He's like, I'm single. I'm not going to look for a brand new situation here. You either accept it the way it is, or you know, don't fill your head with ideas of this is a man I'm going to marry and all these things, because it's not there yet. He's already still specifically, he's going through this huge change in his life. His life has been torn down, and it's done, it's over with. But you've got to understand that too. And if you can't, then the two of you don't need to be together. Because you have to find the balance to accept him for who he is. You've got to accept his life for what it is. And if you're going to be there, the way that I see it is, just like you want a man that's going to add to your life, that's what you've got to do for him. You've got to add to his life. You can't take away from his life, because he really doesn't have anything to take away right now. He's already had it taken away, you know. And so the best thing to do is be a good support system for him. Maybe ask the questions that you're asking me, you know, from him, and take his word from it, because you can ask 500 times the same question and you're going to get the same answer. It's done, it's over with. But they still have a connection because there is a child involved. And that's it, basically. But that's what I've got for you, love. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and all that stuff. And I hope to see you again on Friday. Okay. Just the way that I see it is, if a man is stressing you out, you don't need him in your life. You know what I mean? Like, the donations are closed, my love. All right, Courtney, what does the future... You know what, MS, if you're on the free list, is MS on the free list? I don't know. What is the future of your connection we'll see the Virgo look like in the near future. Same old shit, different day. I think you're going to grow past this because I don't feel it's going to ever really amount to much, to be honest. I think it's a very physical connection. I feel like this person is kind of reckless a little bit. Like they're in and out. They don't have like any stick to it. You know, they don't have follow through, and you're going to grow past them and you're going to realize that, and I think you'll leave, honest. But I don't know. Now, that's not to say that somewhere in the future it doesn't change, but for now it doesn't look like the greatest thing. Andresa? Okay, no. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, babe. I closed all the lists, but I did make an exception for Rachel because she was on the free list. She gave up her free list question to get a donation. Yeah, just make sure they have a follow-through plan or whatever. And trust your gut and your intuition on things. Alright, what do you need to know right now? Let's see. Do y'all ever have connections to where, like, they drive me crazy? They drive me crazy. It's like all the songs that remind me of a certain person just happen to be playing in a row, and I'm like, that's weird. Alright, what do you need to know right now? You're being prepared for something big. I feel you moving or traveling or moving up. Maybe there's conversations about traveling coming in the future. I feel like you're ready for whatever this is, so don't doubt your ability. Just make sure that, get ready. Like, pack your bags. Because I got the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands after the Hermit. So, very fast incoming communication information. Maybe you're moving up in a company. Maybe you're getting the job that you've been looking for. You know, maybe the promotion, the money that you want. And the song right now is Big Jet Plane. Take him for a ride in a big jet plane. Okay, maybe that's your song too. Alright, Anthony's feelings towards you. Yeah, I can't be on here all night anyways because I've got to go set up my grandson's Christmas and the stockings and all the presents. But I will say this is the first year I've been ready before Christmas, so I'm not going to be up all night trying to make up for what I didn't do. Alright, babe, let's see. I appreciate you as well. Merry Christmas. Or Happy Holidays. I I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be done with this connection. Maybe they feel like you're not gonna accept something from them anymore. Maybe they've given you a lot of bullshit. And they feel you kind of like very cutting, like the Queen of Swords, like irritated. Maybe you're not in your heart space anymore when it comes to them. Or maybe they're just like they deserved what they got from you. Whatever happened, maybe you cut them off for your own sanity or something. But I do feel like there's a there's a pause here because things were just way too heavy. Um, I don't know why they're kind of showing me you instead of them, but they're just telling me like they deserve whatever comes to them. And maybe they feel like it's too much to talk to you because maybe they feel like they're better off away or something. That's a weird energy. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's almost like they're trying to figure out how they can make up for it before they even talk to you because they feel like if they don't come correct, it's going to be done for real, and it kind of intimidates them a little bit. Oh, you're planning a date. Maybe they're not sure how you feel. Or maybe they feel like, how do I say it? Like, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to figure out. Maybe they've got a lot on their plate right now, and so they're trying to figure out how to fit you in, I guess. Or they're trying to figure out, like, do you really like them? Maybe they think about you a lot, especially at night in bed. You know, the wands come out. Um, it's kind of like they want you to make the decision, I guess. I don't know. I feel a lot of confusion or just like they don't know what to do. And I don't know y'all's situation, so hopefully that's better. All right, Jesse. I just read what the cards say and like guess, you know, not guess, but like try to put it together. How does Libra feel about you? They feel that you're a very abundant person, you're very intelligent. Like if something needs to be done, you know how to do it. Um, and they feel like you two are a good match because of this. And it's kind of like you're not worried about them because you've got your own stuff. It's almost like you can try to be in my life, you can do whatever, but I don't need you. You know, you can do things on your own. Like you're very secure with whatever happens. Like you don't expect nothing from them and they like that. All right, Lalima. Well, you want him. You may not need him. Or tell him that. I don't know. He's a man. But I'm saying you asked how he felt about you. He feels like you're a very secure woman. What could be the illusion or message? As she was trying to tell you. She said, I do need him though. I do need him. Well, he feels like you don't need him. I mean, not in a, and I, when I say it, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm saying he says you're confident enough to be like, if you don't act right, if you don't give me what it is I need, I'll find it somewhere else that way. Not like, whatever. Because people that need other people, it's very unhealthy. So he's saying it in like, you're a healthy minded individual. Like, you know what you want, you know what you expect, and if he can't do it, somebody else will. All right, let's see. All right, Lima, let's see. It could have to do with some men in your life, right? I've got the King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Star. Maybe you put things above. Maybe you center your dreams around a man. Maybe. And I don't know if it's a specific man that they're talking about or if it's just your idea of a man. Maybe your trauma is still trying to lead you towards a different man. Um, it's hard with, because I have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. And that's not love, I guess. I can't really tell you. It has to do with some male figures in your life. Maybe it was your father, or maybe it's somebody that taught you how love should be. And maybe it wasn't like sat down and taught you, it was more of like a learned thing. Something about they're pushing you to heal something around the male species. What love looks like. What is real love? Maybe you've been attracted to men that are cold and detached and just, yes, they may be intelligent, but they're conniving also. And that could come from something that happened early on. So it's almost like you would give up your dream and focus your, like, maybe put all the intention of your dream centered around a certain individual or something like that. I don't know, girl. I tried. I don't know where you're at on the list, my love. You just gotta wait your turn. I don't need my situation to end up being chaotic because I put you in front of somebody else. But I mean, we're getting close, so just relax. We'll I promise I'm gonna get to you quicker. What's coming toward you in the next few months? I don't have any donations, so these go quick. Just be patient. Something you've been waiting for is going to resurface. I kind of feel like you felt like whatever this was a lost idea or a lost cause. I feel like something you've invested is going to come back to you as well. And maybe a job opportunity that helps you to move or find more security as far as financially. All right. Your turn. What X wants with you? Let's see. Judgment. They want to rebuild something that it's almost like they want to make up for something. They want to get the bond back. They want to invest into maybe what was lost. The Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, though, it's kind of like they want their family back, or they want a family with you. Like they've made the call, you know, like, I'm sad without you. I want you. In this song, maybe they feel like this: If You Killed Somebody by Abby Anderson. They want that back. I can't really say what that song says because it's a lot, but you get the point. All right, Coco. I told you he likes you Sunday. Does he want a relationship? Let's see. Yes. But it's more of like a slow progress. Like they want to date. You know, they want to see what happens with that. But their intention is good. Ten of Cups. They want to make you happy. They feel they can be happy with you. I think they've been thinking about it for a while before they even said anything, so. And congratulations. They finally admitted their feelings. Blue butterfly. Advice from Spirit. There's some give and take coming. So maybe you're getting back what you've given. Maybe you receive a gift from somebody. I feel like if you're single, somebody is about to try to change that. Um, I feel like it's your time to receive. You kind of set things in motion to where whatever you've given is about to come back. I feel you feeling very abundant. And somebody's got their eye on you. Whether that be a boss or, you know, a man. Take it whichever way resonates most with you. welcome, babe. Alright, is Nicholas a narcissist? Or, let's see, show me Nicholas. I don't necessarily say that he's a narcissist. I do feel like he's a wounded person. And he doesn't have much to offer, so he acts like a child more than anything. He acts out of his own pain, basically. It's kind of like he projects his pain on other people. I don't feel like it's anything too serious or like, I think it's just ego. I think it's either he's young or he was traumatized at a young age, and when he's triggered, that's kind of where he goes back to. So he doesn't act like an adult. Maybe he's an opportunist, but I don't necessarily feel like a narcissist. But I don't think he's like the greatest guy in the world either. Hey, more subscribers. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. How does Almost feel about you? Let's see. They could see something with you. You make them happy. You kind of make them feel like the man, which they like. And if y'all aren't together, I feel like they're going to try to make that happen again or for the first time, whatever. They could see something with you. My playlist is going to drive me crazy right now. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Spirit knows what I'm talking about. Alamos. Alright, Liz. I just channel, like, Spirit is basically looking through my eyes. So whatever you write, Spirit knows. I don't have to say it. How would physical... Okay. How would the physical, interaction be the first time? Alright, gotcha. You know what song came to mind was Pony. I don't know if you know that song, but Pony by Genuine. They're very, this feels like a slow, ride the pony. It feels like it would be overflowing, very, very moisture related. I don't know how to say that without sounding nasty. It's gonna be like, like water flowing. Lots of exchanges. Very, very fluid. I think you get the point. I'm an 80s baby, so, I mean, that's 90s R&B right there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. Yes. I mean, when you, I don't know. I feel like if I say moist, it's gonna sound really nasty, but you're 26. Okay, I'm 45. But I mean, even my kids know 90s R&B. Like that's the best music in the whole wide world. All right, the Gemini, are you here? Marissa, are you here? Yeah, we're grown. We're grown. But you know what? It don't matter how grown we are. I have people that be acting like children, so I don't want to offend nobody and have them come in my comments. You know what I mean? But you're right. We are grown. We should be anyway. It's 18 plus on my channel, so you're welcome, love. Enjoy it. Have a lot of fun. You know that yeah. Get it, girl. Get it. Maybe y'all need to listen to some 90s R&B during. It always makes it better. All right, Karen. What does Spirit want you to know? And thank y'all for being patient. I know sometimes it's a long list, but these people and their fireworks. Whatever you recently lost, because I do feel a sense of sadness with you. Maybe you feel that your past wasn't fair. Things were not, the way that they should have been. Maybe there was a connection that you thought was going to be forever. Spirit's like, quit focusing on what didn't happen. Or if you do focus on it, make sure that you're focusing on the lesson it taught you, not necessarily the pain it caused. Because the pain that came from it, if you can learn to transmute it into something beautiful, your life is going to change. Maybe forgiveness is needed or something like that. They're like, look towards the future, because the more you can do that, the more abundance is going to come towards you. And if you can learn the lessons of the past won't keep repeating itself. But yeah, that's what I got for you, babe. I do see a bright future for you, though. If you can just, everything happens for the highest good. And it's aligning you with something even better than whatever you've lost. Nana banana. No, I honestly, I'm I'm not tired. Tired. It's just there's only so much I can, you know. I only have so much energy to channel things. All right, something you need to know or hear now about what's coming. I have MS, so I probably seem tired all the time. Some people think I'm drunk all the time because MS just makes you foggy and weird. So it's not that I'm tired. It's just a lot. Okay. Something you need to know or hear right now. The Chariot. Something is coming your way. What? It looks like a new opportunity possibly in work. If you've been looking for a new job or you've been looking for something new. Now, if it's not a job, then it could be a person coming towards you to work things out. Chariot, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. But it feels more of like a gift, or maybe you're getting a surprise bonus or something monetary. I feel it's more monetary than it is about, whatever. I just feel like you're about to have a good time. Maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're traveling to see some people. I see a lot of happiness, though, for you. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. Anytime. All right. Next. Who's next? I don't even know. I doubt Jason. Jason, are you still here? P. I still can't see what that says. Like 36. Something 36. PK, PRK. I know I read for you, but how you're here? Wow. You're welcome, babe. How will Christmas be? Are you asking, will you see the Gemini? I mean, it's been a long time, but thank you for sticking with me. I remember a couple Christmas Eves ago, remember what happened? We happened to be on the phone when something happened. Memories. Alright, let's see. How's Jason's Christmas gonna be? The hell? Something doesn't go the way you think it does. Or something doesn't go the way you think it's going to go. But Spirit's like, be patient. You're gonna have a happy surprise, or you're gonna feel better. Maybe like you worry too much. Like you worry too much about what's gonna happen to where it causes like fear and conflict, and for what? Because in the end, it all turns out okay. So just know that it'll be all right. It may not go exactly the way you think it is, but it's gonna end up being good. I think you're gonna get like a happy message, or somebody's gonna brighten your day. Possibly a Leo. You know, say. I mean, that could have been me doubting you. I don't know. I got PTSD from Christmas Eves. Okay. What are his feelings and intentions? Let's see. How are you gonna show up today for Jean? Feelings and intentions. He thinks too much. He's got feelings for you. But for some reason, he's stuck between making the decision to do anything about it. Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Strength card. It's almost like he expects the worst, but he still wants to, which makes no sense. Like, he expects the worst. He's like, if I say something, if I talk, she's gonna reject me. Like, he does not feel that you're that interested in him. Because I have the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Like, he just really feels like you don't have the interest in him, and because he has feelings for you, he would get hurt if you rejected him. But he just needs to man up. Like, take this Strength card, shove it up your butt, wear it on your forehead. I don't care. I just use this. Just try it. You lose everything you don't take the chance on. I wish I could spiritually, like, yell at people. Not yell at them, but like, hey, wake up. Hey. It doesn't sound good, no. Yeah, I don't know, Jace. It doesn't sound good. Because he's like a drama queen, it feels like. He's like, oh my gosh, the world will crumble. It will crumble. He's like one of those waiting for the other shoe to drop type of people. So he doesn't even try. Maybe make it very clear to him. I don't know. I'm not going to reject you. Like, I do like you. Because you are a little like, I don't know. You're a little scary to these men. He was acting weird. Maybe he's just going through something, girl. I don't know. I've never seen his energy like that. That was a lot. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. But anyways, I love you guys. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know if this isn't Hanukkah, but you know what I mean. Happy holidays. I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday. I hope you get all the gifts and blessings that you deserve. Love you so much. I will talk to you soon. If you need me in the meantime, you know how to get me in my email. Love you.